stars are born. Sanity knows no bounds. And madness thrives on the suffering of the damned. Rots in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvest from my innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed. For in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the Rare Sunday stream. Kind of figured, after today, kind of needed to get my mind off the game. Didn't work too well, did it? But there's always next season. I'm okay with it. We can't win every game. Last week was our Super Bowl, beating the Bills. I'll just go ahead and be on the positive note on that one. I've been toying around with the stream. Well, yesterday, been trying to toy around with the camera, get the resolution better, get the lighting better, and just throw in a couple more things to make it, I don't know, a little bit more interactive, I guess. I honestly forgot where we left off Friday. My mind is I'm scatterbrained today. I forgot where we left off. Did we finish culinary? I don't know if we did or not. Hey Sims, good to see you. Glad your new earbuds got there and they're nice. And Twitch is being Twitch. Not getting the notification. I know a lot of people don't necessarily get it. But, I ain't got nothing on that. I really don't. So I went ahead and loaded a new recorder. Unless you guys remember where we left off Friday. Because I don't. I honestly don't unless I... Welcome back, Dads. How you doing tonight? I forgot where we freaking left off. How freaking funny is that? It's bad when you forget where you left off on your stream because you're just so out of it for the day. Only other way I can figure out is... let me test something out here real quick. I don't think we finished... We only got 40 minutes in. So we didn't finish culinary. I don't think we finished culinary. So what I'm going to do here real quick is we're just going to start another recorder. We're just going to start onto another recorder. I'm not going to even mess with anything else. We'll get back to the new or the regular recorder tomorrow night. This is Olympus number 3, night 1 on the execution chamber door. So we're going to go with that for now, see what we get. And I don't know why chat is kind of screwing up on here. Why is chat not working? I don't know. Another thing I'll have to get worked on. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the resolution, everything kind of squared away. I changed a few things, went in, moved it from the processor to the video card because I was seeing some drop frames. Changed resolution, added some more bit rate. We'll see how it works out. I can always change it back. Yeah, test is right. There's the problem. I fucked with it. Yeah. Because you see it's kind of, yeah. There. Now it's better. Simple little click. It's PEBCAC. Problem exists between chair and keyboard. But yeah, one little click, I got it fixed. Let's get rolling on the recorder. All right, this is Olympus number 3 on execution door. Yeah, idiot is right. I'm not going to even deny it. I'm not going to even pretend. Idiot is right. I messed with it. Why mess with a good thing? Need to put the shot collar on me for that bullshit, right? Your dog tried to suffocate you, literally has her paw on your throat. Well, that'll kind of take away from the depression of the Chiefs game, won't it? Because I definitely finished the bottle of Jack. Why haven't tried to pretend on that one? Yeah, Deds, you called it. And Corgi Houday, you know what? I give it up to the Bengals. They played one hell of a game. But last time they were there was 1988 and they lost. So, Burrow, Jamar Chase, 1988 against the 49ers. You know what? 34 years is enough time for retribution. Just saying. In 88, yeah. Today, people were picking the Bengals to upset the Chiefs. Like I said, you can't win them all. You just can't win them all. And I'm okay with it. Yeah, they were given... ESPN was saying, you know, up until game time, the Bengals have a strong chance. You know what? It is poetic that we lost to them in overtime the way the Bills lost to us. So it's poetic. It is what it is. I'm not disappointed. We had an amazing season. Nobody even picked us to go to the playoffs. And we went to the AFC Championship game. I'm good. So you know what? This is for the Bengals. A little applause for them. I don't know if I want the Rams or the Niners though. That's a tough one. I turned off the game. I got tired of football. Yeah, anywho's right. I'll be honest. Let me pause this real quick. I would not mind seeing the 49ers take it for the simple fact when Kansas City beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl, Kittle was on the sideline saying, "This isn't it. I will be back." That he will be back. Kittle deserves it. That's an athlete right there. The way his demeanor was on the field, I support the 49ers winning because that man's a true athlete right there. And he was humble about it. So 49ers win it. I'm okay with it. I'd like to see Jamar Chase and Burrow get it because they're still greenhorns in the NFL. So yeah, whichever. It's all good. Sucks it's not Kansas City, but like I said, Rams, it'd be nice to see them get it. Like as strong as the Bills were, I wouldn't be disappointed if the Bills would have gotten to it. Anyone who isn't Mahomes, Brady, or Rodgers. I guess everybody hates him because he got a $500 million contract. Well, Corgi, Mahomes has come out and beat the majority of the records for being in his first few years in the NFL. You gotta give him credit that he's shattered records. After they said he would be shit in the NFL. Nothing there. You have the overwhelming urge to beat the living Jeebus out of him. You know what? Fair enough, Dads. Fair enough, man. And why are people trying to text me while I'm live? You know what? That's okay. It's to each his own. No, not everybody's gonna like him. I'm okay with it. Like him. Post real quick. Corgi, the rumor for Aaron Rodgers is him going to Denver. And a very strong chance of him going to Denver. God, I hope so. Nah, he's indicated he might go. We'll see. How weird it would be to see both 12s retire at the same time. Ain't that the truth? Big Ben's already announced his retirement. He announced that yesterday. we'll have to see. This offseason is going to be very, very interesting. Brady will retire. I give him an 85% chance to retire. No. Ben, Brady, Rodgers, none of them have shit to prove. Look how long they've been in the NFL. They've made their stand as a Hall of Fame quarterback. Retire with pride. Shit. You can't retire after what. It's like Brady is like mentioning Jimmy Johnson. It's like, okay, you win multiple championships, you're on top of the world, so what? Literally, so what? And you get those bandstanding fans that come out, oh, he's the greatest that ever lived, there'll never be another one. You know what? Yes, there will. You had, I'm going to mention NASCAR. You had Richard Petty, then you had Dale Earnhardt, and then you had Jimmy Johnson. So you've got different generations of GOATs. It's like, come on. Your records are going to be broken. Every single record is meant to be broken. There's only one that will never be broken, and that's in the Olympics, and that's the javelin. Every other record is meant to be broken. I wouldn't say the titles were bought, but I will say they were heavily influenced. Some of these quarterbacks, you even breathe on them, and you get a flag on the play. It's like, come on. He ran with the ball. That means he can be tackled. Oh, it's roughing the passer. Oh, I stubbed my pinky toe on the turf. He made me do it. Throw a flag. There's somebody walking. Get this microphone kind of waited here too, because yeah, you can't hear the typing anymore. Is good. I got that fixed. Can't hear the typing, so I can actually type. Don't have to mute that. Can't hear the fans in the computer, and you can't hear the airplanes going over. Amazing when you figure out when you watch YouTube video. You eliminate noise. Noise gate. Not related to Deflategate. Yeah, I knew nothing about Noisegate until yesterday. Able to, like I said, up the resolution. Noise, get that equal EQ on the main screen. All right, dads. All right. Well, you know, it's you guys can hear me fine, right? The volume's fine. So, okay, cool. Like I said, I'll do now. You guys can't hear me slamming on the keyboard, so good. Okay, that's an EVP, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Arson. That is weird. Let's go in. Let's get some more vocal enhancement. If not, we're gonna. Somebody almost singing. Huh. Running water, Corgi, that's just the distortion. So we are gonna save this one. We're gonna save. Definitely, definitely. But it is up. Getting up there on the EV. Just a bit. Okay, I'll have to turn that down just a hair then. Get it fine tuned, ever so. But I won't worry about that today. I'm also going to work on getting getting stuff for some bits. It's basically if you put the bits, it'll flip my screen upside down, cause me not to be able to use a keyboard or some other command. Definitely somebody walking in the background. Yeah. He's probably 50, 50, negative 50. Yeah. Noise level is Like I said, the microphone's like right here. Keyboard's about that far from. Definitely have to check it out. Be in the background. Yep, that's definitely me. We'll be here all night. That's me. Sorry for my voice in this. Oh, when that's bellowing, it's like, oh shit. Yeah, it's Brent. And from where I tell you what, from where I was setting up recorders, the execution chamber door, which is right next to last night's cells, we've pictures. I was through two steel doors, about 30 feet down a hallway, to the left, about 20 feet, then about another 20 feet down another hallway. So I was probably a good 150 feet away from where this record. Here at that far away is pretty considering. About a 2 I have to go off some. Oh, I don't know. Stream on a Sunday. Yep. The the Bengals and Rams in the Super Bowl. Who wants to take bets now? One of the lowest watched Super Bowls in 15 years. In on that. Low, two very low games. Oh. It'd be the 49ers maybe next year. Game's over. Rams won. Rams Bengals Super Bowl. Be the boring bowl. I'm gonna have to go with the Bengals. You can't if they can't stop Jamar Chase. Oh, it's over. It's over. If they can't stop Jamar, oh, Jamar's gonna have 300 yards rushing if they can't contain him. That boy is a beast. Game is switch from processor to the video card, up the bit rate, up the resolution, added a couple things, and I'm using less CPU power than I was when I had it at the old settings. I set up the settings almost to max, as I actually could. Or rendered, load it to YouTube. We're gonna be in Cincinnati wins the Super Bowl. Or dead. You're going for the. Fair enough. If the Rams weren't good, they wouldn't have made it to the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, we will definitely. Very, very interesting. Yeah, Deds, you're right, but Bengals have Jamar, and they contain the Chiefs' offense. Stafford's more of a nail biter. Yes, he is. But Cincinnati's a young run and gun team. Like I said, they stopped the Chiefs' offense. It's not an easy thing to do. They can stop the Chiefs. They can stop the Rams. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Yes. Deds, you're right. Super Bowls are young and killing. But I got to throw Mahomes in there. How young he was, and he won. Look how young Brady was. He won his second year, I think. There's the exceptions. Always exceptions. But putting Burrow in as basically a rookie quarterback and putting him in the biggest show on earth with the Super Bowl, yeah, gonna be the pressure might make him snap and make mistakes. He knows he has to perform and perform flawlessly. Him with Jamar Chase, rookie. He's gonna get cocky and he's probably gonna fumble. Badass. Show him, and yeah, gonna get overly confident with that too. Could be right. I didn't even know you left. Hop into a four. You get it. Corgi left. The frick is up with that? Then you catbot. You think my mic is cutting in and out a little bit? That's not good. I'll have to get that fixed again too. Audio is cutting out. I don't. Why? No, it's not. Yeah, it's. Hopefully we can get that ironed out. I don't know why. Definitely do. Guess if it ain't one thing, it's right. Always had at least stream. Streamer error. User error. Yes, I am an error, aren't I? Error, frickin'. It was actually just a statement. Don't dare answer it. Am a mistake? White out on the screen. Not anymore. You definitely don't have to look at me now. But I think actually might be because I changed the level while I was streaming. To wait until after to do the adjustments. I think it actually is cutting out every now and then because I'm adjusting it during. I'll just learn that. No big deal. Streaming. Wasn't anybody supposed to stream and Deads? Looking your way. Just gotta laugh at that one. So Sims, how far are you exactly from the stadium? Five miles, not bad. Now, can you hear the game from your place? You hear the crowd, the roar of the crowd. No worries, dads. Even if you're lurking, it's all good, man. I got a seat filled in the room. We're working on your machines today. But man, I know you have to get updates done and everything. I know you're doing some hunting. You got some shit to do. Good. Distracted writing and writing your book too, of course. And it takes a little precedent. You know what? I feel you. Real life freaking curve. Part of it, man. Don't judge you for it. All there. All. What? That's a given. But just remember, you have a shitload of beans to eat. Everybody that's been resubbing since your break. Seven months and you're goofing around Pokemon. Yeah, we'll all be doing that. Also been doing a lot of that 7 days to die. Everybody can get dumb. I might get this. Oh my God, Explicit's back. Holy shit. We were just talking about you on Friday's show. Explicit Ben. Duds has made the past few shows. Hope you're doing well, Explicit. Good to see you again. Oh, as I was saying about cleaning up the stream. It's okay, Explicit. Real life gets in the way. As I was saying, cleaning up the stream. Make sure to look at the top of the screen. It's no longer hidden by the toolbar. Put a nice little black bar up there to actually see the counters. Like I said, Explicit, I've been working on the stream for most of the day yesterday. Pause this real quick. I worked on the audio a little bit. I put the black bar up there. Working on adding a couple other things. I changed all the resolution, changed the audio. Went from using the main use of the processor to using more of the video card, bit rate. I just peeked out everything, put everything at the max settings. It's going to work out. I'm actually using less power on the CPU than I was before. I haven't dropped any frame. Usually I drop a few frames by now. Oh, thanks to a few of the guys on YouTube, these big streamer guys, watching a few of their videos and
Thou shalt not bow down before any graven image.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Greatly. Yeah, I even sent a couple of these guys messages. Okay, then Dead. It's.
Thank you.
But yeah, I messaged one of the guys or commented on his video, thanking him for everything and told him what I was doing on here. I'm the only one doing it. How do I gain followers? What do I do to build? You're the only one doing it. Give it time. 200 shows now. Takes a while, especially when you're doing something nothing to do with gaming. Greatly appreciated. Try this, try this. Setting. Yeah. What am I? Or the Fart King. True. Yes is a B. And there's not very many people. There's actually nobody that analyzes evidence on Twitch.
Come and play with us.
Thank you for the host explicit. And yeah, like I'm the only one who analyzes evidence and talks paranormal, but there are a few paranormal shows on Twitch. And the guy stops in here from time to time. When I stopped in today, does a lot of tarot stuff, talks paranormal, Interface Death. They haven't been on in a while. I'm actually one of the only ones I am the one that does this. And then, it's like on this basis, everybody wants to go through YouTube. I'm not switching over. I'll upload to YouTube and that. People want to watch me live and join in, they can create the account. Aim fix, yes, you did. That I do remember. My voice still out. Explicit, yes. I might start doing Hunter Call of the Wild. I want to start doing Scum, but I want to get a few more people involved. Waiting for Skull and Bones to come out. That'll be a definite. I hate Call of the Wild. Or, not Call of Duty. I'm thinking Call of Duty. Call of the Wild, yeah. But I'm so focused on the game when I play. The problem is, I probably would ignore a lot of the people in chat because I get so focused on the game. That's my main problem. Because I get so zoomed in, it's like I will not look at chat. And that's a hard part for me. I have to learn how to overcome that one. That's any excuse to hunt anything. Any excuse to hunt anything, you'll do it. I'm surprised you haven't got the new fishing game out. I'm actually surprised you haven't got that game yet. Them's the ones with these millions of followers. They can't stare at chat with that way, with 15,000 viewers. They'd be doing this, just watching the chat screen, being able to play. So unless you're making a big donation, donating a lot of bits, or you're one of their mods, they're not going to acknowledge you. And it's sad. I want to be able to interact with my viewers. especially doing this. Take it really personally. Everybody wants to interact with it. Yeah, Dad's fishing. Was it? Don't gotta be like aim and read every comment. Oh, I. When you have 60 people in a room, you can't read every. But he's so interactive. That's good. He has that interaction. I got to train myself to be able to do that, up and down on the screen. I'll get there. I'll definitely get there. Elite Dangerous was... Let's not go there, Dad. Turn to mush? I think it's already like oatmeal. Like runny oatmeal. Old runny oatmeal. I think we all are. Exactly, I agree with. Who's streaming? Who was streaming the new fishing game? Oh, yeah, do. Yeah, Dead's Bassmaster Fishing 2022 was the game. Dead's in that grocery list was hunting, 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 girlfriend hunting, girlfriend hunting. But yeah, you had a laundry list. And the writing a book. So are you gonna put the are you gonna put the X into the book and bump her off as one of the characters? Yeah, explicit. That's what I was trying to think of who was streaming it today. Deads, I called it. I knew it. Knew it. You got bumped off by bump her off, but I'd rip on her a bit. Oh my god. Something should happen with like a training accident. Just saying. Yeah, explicit. Trying to just like figure out who. See the screen, you see the name, but you just can't get words out. It's just like musicians, Deads. You don't fuck with the writer, you don't fuck with the musician because you're gonna end up in the song. You're gonna end up in the not gonna end oh. You gotta look at some of the rock singers. What's the one who he was dating her guitarist, then they broke up on her bad terms, and she kept writing songs about him, making him play the guitar about the songs that were ripping on him. Because her and her boyfriend got in a fight. Explicit, I did not hear that. I heard it was over creative differences. She canceled evidently a bunch of shows. Her boyfriend got in a fight. You know what? If that's the case, I hope Adele's fan sue her for it. I really hope they come out of the woodwork and just make life a It depends on the argument. Exactly. What it is, the woman and the parent, it's crazy as you are. Bad enough trying to find one that can deal with the haunted items you have in your room. I mean, I've got, you guys have seen the pictures of the haunted dolls, all the haunted stuff that I have. They wake up in the middle of the night, woke me up, and they did. Can you get rid of it? No. Them or me. Bye. How am I gonna get home? Your choice. Stay awake and watch TV. Explicit, I can disagree with that. Not gonna have any new experiences. There's thousands of places to investigate. So we learn from each other investigating. We get to go to these places and experience them together. The problem is it takes so much time in the field. Almost have to find somebody who's in it to be fair to each other. Have to be fair to each other. Car with a fart can on it. My new interest stuff. Interest in new experiences, because like I said, this takes up a lot of time. It's tough, I ain't gonna lie, but it's okay. The point when it gets to them or me type of thing, I can't just get rid of these haunted items. It doesn't work that easy. Deal with the excitement if you offer to go hunting. That's a good woman right there. That's a good woman saying that. Honey, hunting with me? It's like, oh my God. But when we get out there, remember, there's no bathroom. When I tell you to be quiet, you've got to be quiet. You can't go trouncing through the woods making noise. You've got to be able to sit still and be quiet for hours on end. My Sims just don't squat on the poison ivy. No basic shit, you grew up in the woods. That's awesome, Sim. I'll be honest, I can't stand these cityfied women. Boots. But they're, you know what? You're high maintenance. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Gotta go. If you say I'm afraid my boots are gonna get dirty, you gotta go. Yeah, explicit. I know I've been messing around with NoiseGate, trying to get that solved. So for this stream, it's gonna be one of those things we're gonna have to deal with. Those things we have to find out. Women can't tolerate women, but always complain about men who can't tolerate women. When y'all can't even tolerate yourselves half the time, when you get into that group and half certain ones don't like each other, which is a given, and y'all are complaining about it. Why can't you tolerate women? Well, can you? No. Then why you, you know, judging me for the same thing that you're doing? Y'all know more about each other than we know about you, and you can't stand each other. I'm not grouping, I'm saying some. I'm not saying all, but a lot of you. A lot of women can't stand other women. It's not judging, but I just find that association kind of funny. It's okay though. Definitely okay. I don't get bored and just want to fight. Cat fights are fun to watch. Cat fights are definitely fun to watch. I'm gonna have to judge. Especially if they're both hot. Well, I've seen some pretty brutal hot chick fights. And they ain't no joke. When you go to a country bar and you see two chicks get into it and they're boxing better than the men, hey, you know what? Well, I would have paid money to see this. We're not getting. We've gotten one EVP tonight. One stinking EVP. Guys can't do that exploit. Usually, one of them takes it too far. If you're joke around fighting, somebody's gonna get butthurt. Somebody's gonna get knocked out. It's almost inevitable that happens. Dude, you took it far. It'd be fun too. Choked? Oh no, what I do? Why'd you gotta throw choked into it? Why do you gotta throw choked into this? Just saying. You like chokies? You like ghost chokies? We got ghost blowies and ghost chokies now. In down a... Hey, I'll leave now. Oh no, Sims. Got 5 people trying to hold a conversation. You told your mom about weed. Oh, wow. That is actually... Got Goki girl over here and Stoner girl over here. I gotta ask, are you like explicit? Did you choke on it? Saying on that. Five different reactions. Oh, yeah, Sims. All parents know they're drunk or high because why? They did it when they were our age when we were. They knew it hands down. You come stumbling in the middle of the night, they freaking knew. They flat out freaking knew. I was just honest about it. I was younger. You been drinking? Yep. Where were you? Friend's house. Go anywhere? No. Where'd you get the alcohol? Their parents got it for us. Okay. As long as you were safe. Okay. As long as you were safe, I'm okay with it. Okay. Thank you. Deads. Might actually try it, then start writing. See how much creativity it brings. Yeah, you deads, hear the shit that comes out of my mouth on this stream every now and then? Well, I feel you. Age. Your parents gave you a curfew of 10 when you were 20. God, I don't even think I had a curfews ended when I was like, God, like 14. As long as I let them know where I was, fine. As long as they were aware of where I was. All gravy. Come in at dawn. If it had to be done that day, I was being woken up to do it. 50-minute class EVP. Bought us our allowance money. Go get us alcohol. Hey, what do you want? They figured they'd get it out of our system early, and it never worked at all. Go pick her up. Right home. That guy would be getting knocked out. I'm gonna go get her. I see that guy. He's getting his jaw rearranged. Saying. Over here for a second. Girl over there? That's my sister. What'd you do? Yeah, that kind of backfired, didn't it, Sid? Come on, Dad, you can't that many things off at the same time. All depends on how cute she is. Once you say feet. No offense, but yeah, that's fiendish there. Actually, quiet this sitting. Last time we endless evidence. It does. Get a new one made up. Also a good jump. Original one from Resident Evil. Dog jump. Really like to be able to get my out. Worry about a copyright. Definitely nothing new to us. Getting a dead record. Uh, Gonna have to remove noise gate for now. Just because it's actually bothering me that it's cutting out on me. Yeah, like 50 minutes on Friday, and we're not even done with that recorder. At least I don't think we got all the way through it. Remember we went through this on the first Nevada State Prison. Like out of the 9 recorders, we had like 2 of the nights were absolutely bupkis. Absolutely nothing to analyze. It's part of what we go through. But this time it's a lot different. It's a lot different. Second trip back and they know us. The spirits know us this time. It just sucks you can't create EVPs. Like I said, then again, we're at 169 EVPs. We're not doing that bad, and we've still got a ton to go. So we're gonna beat the 430. Or was it 436 EVPs? We're for sure gonna beat it. It's just a matter of getting to the point to beat it. But yeah, that one on Friday, just too much white noise. Too much background interference, and you're like, for an hour. It's just like, oh my God, come on. You can't clean it up too much because then you lose the EVPs. So is Splicit, you lurking or are you still here? This Corgi bounced out quite a while ago. Yeah. Maybe next time I'll just lock the doggy door. And I know you're writing in the background. I know I know Explicit's probably working on some of her graphics. And Sims is just trying to do 3 or 4 different chats at once. So everybody else is semi-lurking. It's all good. Seeing 5 people in here seeing 5 people is kind of makes me feel good. Trying not to token the wrong chat, at least not with her mom watching. Definitely not with her mom watching. It's like going through an old account and destroying evidence. It's not good. If you're destroying evidence, you're destroying memories. Maybe I should go sign into MySpace. And yes, I still have a MySpace account. I don't know whether to be impressed by that or ashamed by that. You don't want to remember it. I still have a lot of pictures on there from my NASCAR crap, so it's good to sign on and remember things every now and then. Got everything from like my NASCAR when I was at all the NASCAR banquets and week of champions and all that. Yeah. Bring back MySpace. Yeah, Tom never did anything to us. Tom let us do whatever we wanted on MySpace. And we got this jackass on Facebook now that limits everything we do. You do anything that...
We are the ones who dwell within.
Hot Dog 1966, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Welcome to Incarnate Paranormal. There is a 10-minute cooldown for new followers, just to avoid the spam bots. We analyze evidence. You see us joking around here in chat. Feel free to join in the conversation, help analyze the evidence. If you think you hear something, don't hesitate to say it in chat. We'll go back through and take a look again. Unless I can tell you beyond the shadow of a doubt, it is one of the investigators or something explainable. Then I will, I'll go through it with you guys. Yeah, this is what we do. This is a rare Sunday stream. It's usually Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, we just go through all the evidence for my investigations. So once again, thank you for the follow, and welcome to one of the most dysfunctional families on Twitch. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, don't hesitate to get involved with the chat. Welcome to it. Well, unfortunately, tonight's been a very, very slow night for evidence. It's one of those things. We get through it with recorders And sometimes we'll go a couple hours without anything, which is case for Friday as well as tonight. It almost sounds like an engine revving in the background. What do you guys think? Is that an engine, or is that worth analyzing a little bit more? Yeah, Deds, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's mechanical. So we can go ahead and go the old debunk up there. That's my first impression. It almost sounds like a moan, but it's like you amplify it and you get that like an engine. Exactly, Sims. Which seems like we get that a lot. Bad thing about the prison being right by the highway. Yeah, Deds, the question is it a Honda or a Mazda? Honda with one of those great big tailpipes that are about that big around. And we seem to get that so much. Just those damn cars with those freaking fart cans. I hate them. Especially when you have to analyze the evidence. Oh, Deds, I'm not knocking the cars themselves. They run freaking forever. It's just the people who put those damn freaking exhausts on them. Okay, nothing. Yeah, exactly, Deds. All the wannabe Torettos out there, it's like, oh, come on. I saw it on the movie. Why can't I drive like that? You're lucky you didn't end up like Paul Walker. Learn how to drive, then buy one. Ooh, did I just go there? Did I throw a Paul Walker joke out there? Oops. When you see all the upshifts and no downshifts, yeah. Paul Walker was a good dude. He did a lot for charity. And it's very sad about what happened. Yes, he was. You get to the point and I hate saying this, no disrespect to his memory, but Rojas was the other guy, I believe. You played stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. And I know that sounds heartless, But driving that kind of a high-end car, doing donuts, speeding like they were, tragedy was bound to strike. And it's only a matter of time doing that much stupid shit. Something is going to happen. We're going to start getting into some people coming in, maybe. Nope. Just traffic. Just another car going by. We actually haven't gotten this far into a recorder in quite some time. It's kind of impressive. We got some loud coming up, so get ready to maybe turn down your volume just a hair. Don't want you guys to blow out your eardrums on this. Hopefully they're not just coming in and socializing. Sounds like Chris. We'll see.
Come back to speak with you again this evening. We're going to go back in here. You see our recorder there on the table. And yes, she's recording.
What the fuck? I think I know what this says already. Definitely getting some evidence here. Now, before I clean it up, before we get into it, does anybody have any guesses? No. The only thing in there is my digital recorders. There's no Ovilus in there. There's no spirit boxes. There's nothing. It's just digital recorders. Now, I'm putting my... This is what I think I'm hearing. I'm thinking it's saying I'm dead. At least that's what I'm hearing right now. I hear the warbling, yes. But then again, the warbling might also be the vent that's right behind me, which is why I'm trying to get the noise gate to work. Well, that warbling you're probably hearing coming through the microphone. So what we're going to do is we're going to bump this up. Then we're going to go in. We're going to get some reverb. So, yeah, there we go. And Sims, you see how much a difference some of these headphones make? See how much of a difference some of this stuff actually helps being able to analyze this evidence? So yeah, there we go. And that officially is number 1900. That's a good EVP. Considering this recorder is sitting on the execution chamber door. Sitting on the execution chamber door and getting I'm dead. That's a little creepy considering that's the last door they walk through as a mortal, as a living human being. They were put on a gurney and wheeled out down the stairs. They called it the stairway to heaven, put into the coroner's wagon and taken away. So yeah, that spirit is aware that they're dead. And that's got to be a sombering thing for a spirit to know. Yeah, I'm no longer of this physical earth. Vexus, a little creepy? How about a lot creepy? How about a lot creepy? You know, knowing that 62 people died in that execution chamber from 1862 to 2012. Over 60 people met their fate in that room. We got that actually on the last investigation as well. Freaking awesome is right. Absolutely freaking awesome. Getting something like that is... I know it's only 2 words. Considering what we've got tonight, it's freaking amazing. But compared to some of the stuff we got in the first investigation and so far we've analyzed now, it's pretty substantial, being only 2 words. And it's amazing how a 2-word piece of evidence means so much, especially where it's at.
Mr. John Hancock, Mr. G. John, Mr. Carroll,
Appreciate that, Vexus. Really greatly appreciate that. I get that. People say that I don't know how I found you. I appreciate you being here. That means a lot to me. If you have any questions on the paranormal, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll pause the audio and spend all show answering a question if I need to. You think you hear something, don't hesitate to mention it. Join in with everybody else and analyze the audio. This is what we do here. This is pretty much all we do on the show, is analyze the evidence for my investigations. Deads, I actually think this is an EVP. I actually think I'm hearing something here. So we're gonna find out. We're really gonna pump this one up, then clean it up, and see if we can pull something out of it. Yeah, it's compression. I'm hearing a very, very faint voice, though. It might just be because the earbuds are on my eardrums that I'm hearing it, but I'm not only hearing the compression, but I'm also hearing a very, very faint voice. But because it's so low, we're going to go ahead and throw the debunked up. Now that's got to be a voice. That's got to be a voice. There's no way that's mechanical. We're gonna have to amplify it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna play this because that will hurt your ears. Go in, do some de-reverb. I don't know. Huh. You guys got to help me on this one. I cannot understand this one. Something her again. I'm hearing the last part. Something her again is what I'm hearing. So now that we've got it pumped, let's see. I'd promise her again. Let's slow it down. Let's seriously try and slow this down and see if we can isolate it some more. A little too slow. I'd punish her again. What do you guys think? At least that's what I'm hearing. I'd punish her again. At least this is what I'm hearing. Still waiting to hear your guys' idea on this one. What are you guys hearing? Alright, let's move on. Oh, another one to the meter. Sims, that was loud.
Unfortunately, they lost the key to the chamber, so we won't be going on this visit. There is anyone here who would like to speak with this.
You can hear other investigators. So unfortunately, with this many people coming in, probably not going to get a lot of evidence. It's going to be a lot of people talking, a lot of interference. It's one of those things we just got to deal with everybody wanting to investigate the same areas at the same time. But for the most part, everybody did stay out of each other's way. It's just when you kind of get that little cross up, something we got to deal with. Loud part. Okay, that actually sounds electronic. That does not sound like an EVP. So we're going to debunk that.
Ooh, that was freaking weapons. Oh, wow. So they just lay in the bed. Yes, someone's going to get you.
Whoa.
Just lay in the bed. Yes, someone's going to get you. Yes, someone's going to get you.
I really hope that's one of the investigators. I really hope that's one of the investigators. If not, we get to add an insult to the meter. We have not added an insult to the meter in probably 20 shows. I don't even need to clean this one up. But we are going to slow it down just to confirm it. Exactly, Deads. The asshole just flies out. And when's the last time we got an insult? It has been a hot freaking minute. Just get it freaking... people walk in. Hey, asshole. You rang. My God. Really. So yeah, so not only do we get an EVP on that one, which 1902, we actually get to hit the insult button. And that is a hard whisper.
People sitting here. This is Carol. This is Carol Cole. He's still living here. This guy, he's here for 15 months.
And you can hear Susan explaining to the other investigators some of the convicted killers there in the execution chamber. And if I remember right, she asked me to talk about them a little bit too. So you might hear me talking about Carol Cole or a couple of the others.
This is Patricia Bishop. He ended up killing and murdering. He ended up killing and murdering the clothes because he had that little problem in his room. He just got married, jumped in front of him and killed him. So he asked him when he did take his life, he said, if you think you're going to take my life, good luck. I'm going to take my own life and start breathing in really fast. Breathing in really fast.
There's that sounds like the same voice as a Hey Asshole. It's definitely the same voice. But that's not a voice. That's actually metal clanking. we can actually debunk that one. It sounded like a voice until you shortened it up. And
breathing in really fast, so he would die fast.
I almost counted that as an EVP.
This one is John. He was the first one on the property to be gassed. He was gassed with this gentleman, when he overwhelmed his shot, he could have just brought his shot and he took. He decided to be shot. There's no chance. And this is John. But anyway, so I think the one that needs to stand up is him.
And I didn't realize that we're over the 2-hour mark tonight. That's, yeah, time just flew by tonight, guys. Time literally just flew by. Even though we only got, 4 EVPs tonight and 1 insult? Felt good to get the insult, though. Haven't heard one of those in quite some time. Truly want to thank you guys tonight for being here on a Sunday. You guys know I don't do this on a Sunday very often. But you know what? I had to get my mind off the game. I know we have a lot of evidence still to go over, and I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. We might start gaming on Sundays and just leave the paranormal for the weekdays. Haven't really decided on that yet, and still working on getting the stream, just kind of fine-tuned. Got to get Noisegate kind of ironed out, and the rest of it. But yeah, tonight, all in all, was productive. Really enjoyed all you guys being here. Deads, Explicit, Sims, Corgi, if you watch this later, appreciate it. Vexus, and the other new follower that kind of came in, followed, and left. So, yeah, we ended the show on a very good high note, with a hey asshole. What a way to end the show. An EVP that says hey asshole. If we consider that a high note, I can't wait to see what we get tomorrow night. As you know, I usually do this Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, occasionally on the weekends. But tomorrow is a very long day for me, so hopefully I'll be on by 6:30. If not, I'll definitely be on. It's just a matter, might be a few minutes late. Like I said again, appreciate you all being here. You guys are making this community absolutely amazing, and we're growing slowly but surely. And we're going to get there. You guys have been such an intricate part of it all, and the sky's the limit for us. We're a great big dysfunctional family, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Again, good night. God bless. See you guys tomorrow night. You guys have a good one. Enjoy your Monday tomorrow. See y'all later.